How fun is it to say that? NASCAR, North Wilkesboro. I'm loving it. But you know what? You talk about these stars being in this race, and Lane Riggs had something to say about that. 4 of his last 5 races, he started on the front row. 3 of his last 4 wins have been from the front row. So sitting on the pole yesterday, he said, "Wait, guys, you're going to win this race. You got to go through me today." We'll find out. He's won 3 of the last 5 truck races. He's got 4 wins on the season and a 44-point lead on Caden Honeycutt at the top of the standings. Let's go trackside for the opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able. Kindly remove your hats, and veterans render a hand salute to present today's colors, the North Carolina State Highway Patrol Honor Guard.
All right, check. We're all good.
Please welcome Managing Agent.
All right, we're good.
Transportation.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful day and for allowing us to gather in this historic speedway. We ask for your protection over every driver.
Good morning, race fans. This is Chase fan number 9, and welcome to another live stream. Today, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series will take on North Wilkesboro Speedway. This will be their 4th trip to the venue. It's the FaithFest 250, 250 laps. Stages 1 and 2 are 70 laps each, and the final stage is 110 laps. Should be a good race today. It's a short track, obviously, so we'll see. We are going to see a lot of beating and banging. Tempers might flare, but you'll never know. So I'm just gonna say this now. It's hard to imagine that this is my first time officially. Well, this will be my first time officially reacting to the race live from start to finish. Been trying to watch it the last 3 years since NASCAR came back to the series, but the last 3 years, things have come up around the time North Wilkesboro happened that prevented me from watching the truck race. For context, after the 2022 All-Star race at Texas, NASCAR was deciding on where to run the All-Star race at. They were obviously looking for a different venue, obviously, and they finally decided to set their sights on North Wilkesboro as the next location or venue to hold the All-Star race, and they did for the last 3 years. During that time, they also hosted the Truck Series race. And obviously it was held in May because it's the week before the Coke 600. So of course they're gonna hold the All-Star race then. All the All-Star races I've watched, they've been okay. The short track package was a bit different, but I think it'll be different tomorrow, I hope. So yeah. As far as the Truck Series is concerned, 2023 I had to go to a family event, so I only watched part of the race but not the whole race. Then in 2024, if I remember correctly, the race got washed out to the day after, and Corey Heim won. Kyle Larson won the year before, and then last year I attended a birthday somewhere around the time the race started, so I wasn't able to watch the race from start to finish then. So last year, what's his name? What was it? Who won last? Forgot who won last year, but oh yeah, it was Chandler Smith. If I remember, Corey Heim and Lane Riggs got together and Chandler Smith won. So yeah. Well, today I'm glad to say today that I'm finally reacting to this race from start to finish, or I will be reacting to this race from start to finish. Been a long time coming. I know it's only been 3 years, but better late than never. So yeah. Anyways, we got packed field today. Lane Riggs, he's been on a championship winning run lately. He is on the pole today. We also got Corey Hyman, the field. Now, as far as Corey Heim is concerned, when I put my picks video out this past week when I posted them. The entry list had already came out, but the announcement for the who will drive the 5 truck had not been put out yet. Well, when they showed the entry list, the 5 for Tricon Garage was labeled till as TB, as in to be announced. It wasn't until the day after I posted my picks when it was said that Corey Heim would drive the 5 truck. So, yeah, because I'm going to be a little frustrated if Corey Heim Wednesday and he's not one of my picks. So it is what it is. I'm not trying to make a big deal, but you get the point. Anyways, you also got Caden Honeycutt starting 7th. Grant Enfinger, he's got momentum going into this race after his win at Lime Rock Park last week. Chandler Smith, who won this race a year ago. Let's see. Cole Butcher starting up there in 11th. Nick Lights is driving the 1 truck for Tricon Garage. This will be his 2nd time driving for the team. I was looking it up yesterday. I forgot he raced at Daytona, but in the 5 truck. We got Landon Lewis in the 45 starting back there. You got Daniel Hemrick, Brendan Queen. Brendan Queen made his truck debut with Tricon Garage a few years ago. He starts 23rd. And driving the number 25 Colleague Racing All-Star truck is none other than the one, the only, the legendary Rocket Man we call Ryan Newman. Yes, Ryan Newman is back. And he's no stranger to driving for Dodge. I mean, he drove for them when he was driving for Team Penske back in the day from 2000 to 2008, I think. Yeah. Now, Ryan Newman, he's made 7 truck starts before. His last one was coming at Eldora 8 years ago. He has 1 truck win under his belt. It came in the late 2000s at Atlanta, the Easy Go 200. He was driving for Kevin Harvick Incorporated back then. But today he's driving for Colleague Racing. Man, I can't wait to see what Ryan Newman does. It'd be cool to see him fork out a top 10 run or a top 10 finish, I should say. So, yeah. First, it should say 2018, not 2008. Anyways, his stats in the truck series, even though he's made 7 starts so far, he's finished top 10 in all but 1 of them. So he's had a pretty impressive track record in the truck series, despite making sporadic starts. So, yeah, he starts 25th in the 25. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what Ryan Newman does today. Yeah, Ty Majeski's starting back there, along with Tyler Reif. Last time we saw Tyler Reif, he almost won his first truck race at San Diego. Let's see if he can have another good run today. Got Corey LaJoie and Frankie Muniz starting back there. As you can see, we got some other names in this field. Donovan Strauss and Casey Clean. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Casey's driving the 2nd Rackley War truck, and Donovan Strauss is driving the 4th Nice Motorsports truck. Those guys are racing like the Cars Tour series, so they got experience racing at this track. I saw Luke Baldwin's name, and as you can see on the leaderboard, we got a handful of Cup guys in the field. We got Carson Hocevar, Christopher Bell, my boy Chase Elliott. He starts 6th in the 7 truck. And who else did I see? Shane Van Gisbergen is in this race, driving the 71 truck for Spire. Man, I did not think SVG's next truck start was going to come on another oval, let alone North Wilkesboro of all places. So can't wait to see what he does, even though I don't support Cup guys in the lower series. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I know this race is going to get crazy at the end, but I hope it doesn't get too crazy, and we'll go from there. All right. Morning, Trackside Allen. Welcome to a live stream. All right, time to get this truck race underway. Oh, you're in Oakdale right now. Okay. Oh, you're doing some river rafting. Okay. Well, have a good time out there.
Your mental health is better, but having uncontrollable body movements called TD, tardive dyskinesia, can feel embarrassing. I asked my doctor about treating my TD.
Yeah, this truck race. Wait, what was this? Oh yeah. Back to Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott. He is running quadruple races this week. He's running the truck race today, the Cup race tomorrow. And then he's doing two late model races or Cars Tour races. So yeah.
Sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. Know how Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machine.
So yeah, I can't wait to.
Stiff muscles or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with moving or balance may occur.
Taking control starts with asking your doctor about Ingrezza.
There are better places to be hot. Places like that hotel pool, where you can cool off with a little bit. Come on, book that trip. It's easy. Booking.com.
Can AI be trusted?
Who's going to hit the brakes if we need to?
So we all have a voice in it, then I think we'll be
So I see you caught the Deadhead Amtrak.
maybe a better teacher, a better mom.
Yeah, I wish I could have caught it, but I was too. I won, but those things are just hard for me. They're hard to catch, and on top of that, um, I was yesterday. I was pretty much focused on catching that grain train with the KCS locomotive and that Hapag Lloyd St. John Express Canadian Pacific. Man, that engine has a bright paint job. That's for sure. Seeing it in photos is one thing, but seeing it in person, that's a whole different thing. Um, yeah, I was just down the road from where you were at, Sargent Road. I caught it DeVries Road there by Harney Lane, Highway 12. So yeah, that's where I was at yesterday. I got there around like 4:50. No, around like 4:40 because I wanted to be there ahead of time because I didn't want to take my chances. Yeah, not long after I started setting up, the signal turned yellow, and the next thing I know, the train was there. Yeah, the train stopped at yeah, it stopped at Hammer Lane for a little bit. The Hammer Lane siding in Stockton before continuing. If I'd known, I think the reason why I caught it in Lodi in the first place because I had the assumption that the train was going to tie down overnight, but it wasn't until after because I went on a store run afterwards and that's when I found out, oh, it left already. Okay, well, oh well. Well, so much for having a second chance. So much for trying to catch it a second time. Oh well, I'm not going to trip over it. It tied down in Riverbank, which is just not too far from Oakdale. No, she's not home yet. What? What do you mean? I don't sit here all day. Okay.
Chase Elliott is back in the truck for the first time in over 3 years, but the 2020 Cup Series champion has plenty of seat time right here in North Wilkesboro. Of course, those three.
Do you realize you can try Harney Lane, right? Yeah, Harney Lane. There's a good spot to set up and catch trains at. My mom and I have caught trains at Harney Lane half a dozen times. Yeah, not right now.
Let's go track description presented by Craftsman. Yeah, you can see just over a half mile in length. The turns, make 13 degrees, and these numbers are great, but they don't tell the story. It's uphill, it's downhill. This is a wild racetrack.
Yeah, Sargent Road is a good place too to catch trains on the Sacramento sub as well. But I only go there every once in a while, not all the time. So, okay, so I have to remember this. The truck race at North Wilkesboro is 150 miles, 156 miles, and pit road speed is 30 miles per hour.
Speaking of, let's talk about the fuel strategy. When you say some stage flippers might be happening here today, you got to make sure you do when you do hit pit road. You got to fill her up. You're going to fill her up twice. That gives you more options. The cautions, whenever they fall, could dictate when these guys come to pit road. The winner last year, Brent did it 3 times. You know how many laps he led? What?
Amazing. It's going to be crazy. The fuel strategy sponsored by Zero Carbon Bioethanol. A couple of awards here today, including that 25 of Ryan Newman in the Ram.
It'll be fun to watch. Trying to cut his way through this field. There's Ryan.
Number 38, Chandler Smith with the Ford Racing on board.
Guess who led that one lap?
That is incredible. I mean, it was, and we'll show later on the way that thing.
So the most recent Truck Series winners at North Wilkesboro have been Kyle Larson, Corey Heim, and Chandler Smith. Man, 3 different winners. I think we're gonna hope we can get a 4th different winner today, unless we get a repeat.
So you won this race last year. You won Daytona to open this season. Begins the weekend 3rd in points. Again, with 4 races left before the chase.
As for Christopher Bell, he won the last short track race that the Truck Series raced at, that being Bristol. I mean, it's cool to see the 62 truck win, but it's still a cup, guys. So, yeah. Anyways, Pace truck is heading to pit road. At last, after 3 years, I'm finally going to be watching the Truck Series race at North Wilkesboro from start to finish. Hope it's a good one. May the best driver win. All right, here we go. Green flag about to wave. And with that said, the Truck Series race at North Wilkesboro is underway. It's time to bring the action. Here we go. Just like that, Carson Hocevar is going to waste no time clearing the 38 truck for the race lead. And these laps are going to go by quickly, too. Hello, Jay the Rail Fanner. Oh, yeah. Also, I do have, 3 wide for the race lead already. We got Corey Heim looking to the inside. The 34. Oh, that's tight. For the voting poll, I got Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger, Caden Honeycutt, and Lane Riggs. Day's been good for me so far. Yeah, not much has been happening this week. I mean, I finally managed to catch that orange Canadian Pacific yesterday, the Hapag Lloyd St. John Express, engine 8781. Yeah, it was on the back end of the southbound BNSF grain train. It's going to Fresno, which is, I'm sure it's there by now.
The stages. It's really impressive what Caden and this 34 truck of Lane Riggs have done this season.
Up 77 is not getting away from the 34. 34 is keeping him in his sights. Oh, that's tight.
Well, I think it's like any racetrack, Michael. You get it at outside, but you got just that little bit more momentum, and it's the inside guy just gets pitched down.
Big battle here between Chase Elliott in the 7 and Caden the Honeycutt in the 11 for 5th.
Caden Honeycutt and Chase Elliott down for 5th place.
As you look all the way through the skills, they're side by side pushing and shoving already.
How about the fact, Michael, 10 laps into this race, and turn 22, Carson's already up at the wall and trying to find some grip.
This racetrack with straight A, in the history of NASCAR, usually worry about when you hit one through. But Marcus Smith and his team, Speedway Motorsports, I've never seen a few years back, Dale Jr. up there with a weed eater, ready to go racing. And what a spectacle it's become. Beautiful weekend for NASCAR.
Bet Lane Riggs is probably thinking to himself, yeah, I'll choose the outside next time for the restart.
He's got a fast truck, zeroing in on Chase Elliott, making a move at the bottom.
But they went in and turned right underneath, and that's a good sign when you can do that. Makes it a lot easier to make the passes.
Chase in danger of losing another spot here.
He's going to argue about it, though.
Yeah, he's not going to let it go for sure.
Chandler Smith looking to the inside of Elliott for 6th. Grant Enfinger still holding down 9th place.
Amanda has more on Chandler Smith.
Oh, yellow. Oh, it's the Ford truck of Donovan Strauss. Yeah, I caught the big boy back in April.
On lap number 14.
I said we're welcoming Donovan Strauss and Clyde with this race, Casey Clyde, and Donovan gets welcomed by bringing out his first call status.
He's from Mooresville, North Carolina. Running for Nice, Mike Shiplett, his crew chief here today.
Oh, that has a look of maybe a gentle nudge.
Looks like maybe a little help from Corey LaJoy there. Hard to tell from that angle. And that
Might have been the 10 truck.
yeah, it's still hard to say, but he's around.
And Strauss wins first caution here in North Wilkesboro.
Your mental health is better, but having uncontrollable body movements called TD, total dyskinesia, can feel embarrassing. I asked my doctor about treating my TD with Ingrezza. #1 prescribed Ingrezza reduced TD movements by greater than 10 times, with most seeing a response as early as 2 weeks. And you can keep taking most mental health meds.
Ingrezza can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior, mood changes, or suicidal thoughts. Don't take Ingrezza if allergic. Serious side effects may include allergic reactions like sudden, potentially fatal swelling and hives, sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. Know how Ingrezza affects you. Before operating a car or dangerous machinery, report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble moving or balance may occur.
Taking control starts with asking your doctor about Ingrezza.
And there it was, the first great American yell. After we like a sonic boom process, this country didn't check their watch.
I sporadically check it every once in a while.
Liberty is loud, baby. Something to say. Say it. Something to prove? Prove it. Because in this country, in loud we trust.
I'm glad we could all play today.
They say tennis is great for remembering you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Dear Big Dog?
Well, I say it. Lima, ball me. Lima, ball me again? My bad. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty. At least Safeway can come to you for free.
They can come to me for free?
That's right. SafeLife can come to you for free, so you can get your windshield fixed anywhere you want at no additional cost. For free local service,
Got back.
go to SafeLife.com.
Okay then.
Here's my big place. Bathroom that's got a reputation. Febreze bathroom has 4 times the strength to fight tough odors continuously, leaving freshness for 45 days. No outlets required, so everyone can breathe easy. Nature's Bounty. Nearly 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. Nature's Bounty supplements your gut and immune health with 20 billion live probiotic cultures. Nature's Bounty. It's in your nature.
Welcome back, Lane Riggs in the 34 runs second, Corey High running fourth in the 5. This was the end of the race last year. A lot of fun and the spin with some help along the way.
You gotta squeeze them out when it gets late. Dominant truck there, 49, and watch this move that Lane Riggs puts on it. That looks exactly like how the All-Star race was won at Chandler Smith said, no. So thank you very much. I will take that.
And this is on pit road. After the race, I'm the
There it comes. You gotta appreciate him walking all the way down pit road to share his feelings with Lane and doing it in a manner which I think Lane got the point, but Corey didn't question or nothing.
All right, coming to the green this time by.
the entire length of pit road the other way looking for Riggs, and then realized he was at the other end. So he got to think about what he was going to say for a long time on 2 walks the length of pit road.
See that front row. Let's see what happens when they get down into turn 1. We saw most of our squeeze Riggs up.
He's checking the pit road.
Do the same thing.
Well, Carson's been running the second lane, and Lane Riggs has been running the front lane. So they're both where they'd like to be.
All right, here we go. Back to green. Hocevar leads him back into the restart. Here we go.
Christopher Bell trying to take advantage of that.
77 truck goes up high.
She got a little up too high. Side by side, Lee Riggs on the inside of the 77 of Hocevar.
All the way through the field.
Bell runs third, High runs fourth, and then High cut in the 11. He's under fire from the 38 truck of Chandler Smith. Chandler and Savannah.
Hey guys, yeah, just prior to my caution, just wanted to get in quickly. I heard on the Pro Motorsports trucks that both of them are dealing with a little bit of visibility from the excessive heat here of the tear-offs are wrinkled on those windshields. So a little bit of an extra added challenge the drivers are facing today.
I like this 38 truck, man.
Seems like he's got really good forward drive. It's paramount.
Yes, I'll be live tomorrow. Be live at like 4 o'clock tomorrow Pacific time. Also, you guys do realize my live stream is up for tomorrow, right? Just check the live section. I'm pretty sure you'll see it there. I haven't privatized it.
Later in the day, what are they going to do, Todd? They're going to show them how to do it. They're being respectful right now. We watch our truck drivers, and we know as the laps burn down, it just gets more and more basic. So Lime Rock's actually made the race. Lime Rock's a giant short track, and with 7 turns, and
few passes here and there. It's been tough. He's up to 22nd. And it just speaks to the level of competition here in the Truck Series. And also, if the truck is just not what you need, it's hard to get big time and make speed. But him and crew chief, temporary crew chief, Jared Prince, J-Rod, they'll make some adjustments. They'll get better. Josh has more. That's right there. Normal crew chief Joe Shear Jr. is out sick. So, like you mentioned, J-Rod, Prince was a long-time crew chief stepping in as well as their mechanic, Marshall Hill, to make the calls on top of the pit box. You know, I talked to Ty this morning, and he felt like in practice yesterday, they were okay, but because of what happened last week at Black Rock where they had the DNF and set them up poorly for qualifying, and the problems just compounded themselves. So he knew he was going to start deep in the field. He said, we're going to have to do something different early on in this race in terms of strategy, get that track position back. He doesn't think the truck is all that bad, but he knows how hard it is to pass here. And right now, he really hasn't been able to make any moves in that 88 truck, guys.
You know what? I love what you said there, Josh. The truck isn't that bad, and I guarantee you, he thinks with the right adjustment and the right play on strategy. Yeah, I think we're going to have to leverage strategy today because you're going to lean on that to try to get those tracks in set track position because it's so hard to pass.
Now for 6 here, Honeycutt, the 11, Chase Elliott on the 5 and the 7.
How about Michael Waltrip from Kentucky getting that leverage here? Well, there's a 60-50 chance that Michael's been watching over the Open. Listening to those folks call a golf match is just simply fun to do.
Chandler Smith is not giving up on Corey. He is not determined to get that spot. You can see those front 3 trucks are driving away from him. So he knows he needs to get around them.
Yeah, we're past the halfway point of this month. Yeah, amazing how fast this month went by.
I think is a better truck, but he just simply cannot get the job done right now.
Paxton Perry through the turn there.
Might he try to get a little higher in 1 and 2? No, he takes it just below the top left groove there as he paddles against Carson.
Well, from the driver's input, NASCAR gave these trucks a little more gear, so it turns more RPM, which helps the bottom land. And this is why, because you can see that Riggs is just struggling down there. He just can't complete the pass because Carson has so much momentum on the outside. Halfway through this first stage, 70 laps on the first, 70 on the second.
As you can see, the 34, he's keeping the 77 in his sight, but he cannot get a.
I'll tell you, Mike, I really like what Carson's doing here. It's not as hard on the tires, not losing as much brake, keep rolling better, get more momentum off the corner. He was the winner in Texas earlier this season, 2nd in Atlanta. He was 3rd in Michigan. That's the Texas green to move up and try Carson still, or at least maybe move to a different track a little bit.
Honestly, I know these guys are constantly thinking men's racers. They understand that maybe they can just trying to take grip on the tires a little bit as the race goes toward the end, stage 1. Not forcing the issue. I like that a lot. We saw Chase Elliott fading back earlier, but now he seems to have gotten that 7 truck in the wind. He's heating up that 11 truck.
The tailgate of the 11 of Honeycutt looking for the pass. It's the battle for 6th. Working lap number 40 here in the FaithFest 250 here in Wilkesboro.
All around this field, Chandler Smith finally made his way around 49 up to 4th.
I think lap traffic might come into a play. Might play a factor in the battle for the lead. Yeah, one thing about short track is that, depending how long the green flag run is, you're always going to run into lap traffic.
trucks. These guys are very high quality trucks. Trucks running into front of the back. Again, it's a fast have them. That's very impressive. Must have a very good truck. 91 started 18. He's up to 8.
Just got her at Giro. GGO back there. And he's looking at that battle straight up ahead with Chase Elliott and Knight.
Christian Eckles running 8.
You like to see that W5 when you're catching trucks that beat side by side. You said, I'm going to get there even quicker than you think.
Yeah, go ahead, boys. I'll get there. Don't worry. I'll make it 3 laps for you. We will step aside here on FS1.
33 truck of Frankie Muniz up ahead.
Historic North Wilkesboro in the FaithFest 250.
Bipolar 1 can overwhelm your mind. Sometimes depressive lows and unpredictable highs can make it hard to get out of your head. Finding relief may help you break through. Ask about Vraylar. Some medicines only treat the lows or highs. Vraylar treats depressive, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1.
Last catch was only a few days ago.
For all bipolar 1 symptoms.
Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase these in those under 25.
Oh, the brain train, okay.
Or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, sleepiness, nausea, vomiting, and indigestion are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks.
Vraylar. Breaking through to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
Yes, I remember.
Who's going to hit the brakes if we need to?
So we all have a voice in this, then I think it'll be better.
Can AI help me be a better teacher, a better mom?
Maybe it'll show her some great things, you know.
Will it create a group of people that ask more questions?
Well, there's always a chance to go back there if time allows.
Better places to be hot. Places like that hotel pool. Where you can cool off. Come on, book that trip. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
It's my trash. Introducing Febreze Trash Odor Fighter. It reduces up to 99% of common trash odors, replacing them with 45 days of freshness. And it works on all kinds of trash.
My birthday was June 8th, a little over a month ago. Finally, new leader. Lane Riggs finally got around the 77.
Caught the lap truck up ahead, lost some momentum there with the 4, and Lane makes a great move. But then, what would you expect next? Carson down to the bottom.
He'll crossover. Carson's not going to give up easy, that's for sure. But again, that outside momentum, Lane get back the throttle and clear it on the back straightaway.
I would be. Lane dropping back up.
Looking good. Hosting. Moments ago.
Well, it's hot. We know that. So the tires will certainly give up. He's forward. Straight. We'll see how this plays out. But that's air pressure time. If the air pressure goes up in that right front, it makes the truck just not turn as well in the turns, and that's what Carson's dealing with.
Well, running the outside lane actually made it easier on that right front, so he probably felt that early in that run and tried to save it, just building from tight. Meantime, the 9 of Brandon Enfield runs 10th at the moment. He won last week at Line Rock. snapping a 40-race winless streak. But pretty impressive what he did at the finish.
40 races in the season.
No. Yeah, it's literally 41.
If you were 4 of that in a row at one point. I heard this man was the it was a perfect day for he and his team.
There's a lot of precision.
He said, and I love this, he said, I asked the Lord to help me not run over somebody. He said, I needed all the help I could not to because it was that tempting. And then he knows that if you're lane driving,
10 to go in stage 1. 9 to go this time by. Already did. Okay.
Cool to see. CR7 Motorsports, 4 top 10s on the year.
that'd be a problem right there. That's exactly right.
Very successful in the Truck Series. It's great to see Derek get that first win as a crew chief. Get that. Put that notch on his belt.
And Rodney threw some trucks. Butterbean Queen going a lap down. Another Dodge Ram just ahead of him, and Justin Haley as Lane Riggs continues to build that lead that he has over Ozark. That just tells you how tough passing is. We saw Lane just stomp off Carson on the stage, and once he got the position, he's driving away.
Lane Riggs put a gap to the 77 truck.
Yeah, it's just so incredible. He's understanding that you don't have to win every lap. You don't have to win every corner. You can take your time. You can do the right things. Keep the truck on. You keep the tires on and the brakes on. And that's just pure racecraft.
I hear people saying that more and more these days. Where do you get racecraft? How would you describe that? Just understanding your truck and the limits?
Well, not understanding the truck so much. I mean, yes, that is part of it, no doubt about it. But it's more understanding how to race.
3 to go this time
How
by.
the race is going to unfold, how you need to race the track, how you need to race your competitor, how hard to push the truck.
I looked it up I was looking up that location the last time I checked out St. Albans, West Virginia, out that way. 2 to go. Stage 1. All right, final lap, stage 1. Man, Daniel Hemrick about to go a lap down. Shit. Anyways, green and white checkered flag, stage 1 winner, Lane Riggs. All right, stage 1 results are Lane Riggs, Carson Hocevar, Chandler Smith, Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Corey Heim, Caden Honeycutt, Christian Eckes, Gio Ruggiero, and Grant Enfinger rounds out your top 10.
Round Table Pizza Delivery. A feast for me. Round Table's Dragon's Fire Feast, loaded with bold
Nashville flavor. Eat the heat.
All right, everybody, we got a packed house today. Great weather. Let me get my video.
You may be a keynote track racing, but this season, it aims its influence with crowds locked in, waiting for that moment of realizing you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Whether you're a longtime fan or feeling earth-shaking horsepower for the first time, you're part of the story now. July 17th through 19th, NHRA roars into Sonoma. Get tickets at SonomaRaceway.com today.
So which one's yours?
Victory has never tasted so good. Show up for your team at Round Table Pizza. It's the marquee national show.
Sorry, bud. Not while I weed. Hey, who let the dogs out? Spruce, a new weed and grass killer they seek for use around people, pets, and bees for dead weeds in just one day. Spruce, pet-friendly, weed-dead weeds.
Napa knows that 1 in 4 vehicles will need a new battery this year, and that's just the tip of the electrical iceberg. That's why Napa is a trusted solution for the electrical parts, tools, and expertise that keeps your business moving full speed ahead.
What causes a current doesn't matter. Who's disease or somebody I can talk to for help? I got somebody for that. You guys got somebody for Crohn's disease? Find your urology specialist who treats PD at GoGetSomebody.com.
Why not pick all? So why not pick all of me?
Tomorrow on Fox, music's biggest stars take center stage as the greatest World Cup in history reaches its climax. Spain faces defending champion Argentina in the FIFA World Cup final. An extended pregame special starts at 11 a.m. Eastern on Fox.
What a day for Fox. World Cup final. Been exciting playoff, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been awesome. IndyCar Nashville after that. Ooh, set it up beautifully. We're in the Craftsman Truck Series, race 15. And Trump's going to come down pit road here at the end of stage 1, filling up with Sunoco race fuel with the 0 carbon phytoethanol and the 38 of Chandler Smith, Amanda.
He jumps over the wall.
You saw Christopher Bell right there behind Chandler Smith. He's going to pull in. The team told him to stop a little short and to angle out to help on it. That truck is loose. Then he wants to commit to throttle. And then for Carson Hocevar, the crazy stage 1, he's right here to the team that his foot is burning. They're going to throw his moving inside of that truck. He's going to put him on during the pace laps. Josh?
Chase Elliott said the nose is tight, the back end is unstable, but that truck did come through off the long run. As far as the stage 1 running, Wayne Riggs said those brakes were getting hot towards the end of that stage, especially on entry. Everybody was back on the top of that stage. Very hot this truck, guys.
Oh, very hot. In North Wilkesboro. That's about the only grass you're going to find in the whole racetrack, though, right there exiting turn 2.
Riggs wins the race off pit road at Hocevar and Chandler Smith. Chase Elliott up the spot. Bell down 1. Stage 2 when we come back.
I don't know if I should use engineered stone or travertine for my patio because they're all the same.
I think I'll jump in here.
Sometimes I encourage young homeowners to let the parent out. Tell them more about Shades of White.
You have Swiss coffee, extra Swiss coffee. You have cotton ball, snow cloud.
Let some of the leaves settle into the soil. That's where your grass is going to get its nitrogen. And your
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home when you bundle with us.
You want to know about electric resistance even?
I'll try not.
Okay.
Somebody's big odors, big distraction. Try Febreze Ambus. It fights everyday odors to instantly restore just clean freshness. And that's huge.
Serious play. Requires serious hydration. But in a sense, hydration can be fun. 83 Sun Hydrate. With essential electrolytes and 50% less sugar than leading regular sports drinks. The planet's biggest stars take the stage at halftime. Starts with an extended pregame special. The World Cup tomorrow on Fox. Chase Chevrolet, red, white, and true means no inflated accessories and no hidden costs. Limited time. 45 Silverados at their best prices of the year. 99 Chevrolet, where honesty drives the wheel. Chase Chevrolet, buy into it. This summer, give it your all with Xfinity Mobile. With the best mobile coverage with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots and 5G where you need it. So you'll never miss a moment of the action wherever you are. Cut your mobile bill in half. Plus, try Xfinity Mobile free for a year. Xfinity. Imagine that. And Chase Chevrolet, red, white, and true means we never charge you for work. You don't need it. We don't just service Chevrolets. We service all of Chevrolet. Where honesty drives the wheel. Chase Chevrolet. Ended his 40-race winless streak and got his first road course series win. This one had a lot of carnage in it as well. They had several incidents and red flags and all kinds of yellow flags. Kind of the way of the weekend, just really long races. And this one was because of carnage, not because of rain or anything else. But good to see Grant back in victory lane.
Check out the all-new Fox Sports digital show, Speed with Harvick and Buxton, fueled by Lowe's. Subscribe to Speed on Fox and YouTube, the Fox Sports app, or wherever you get your podcasts.
How about that show? We're kicking it back to the 90s with Speed, with Harvick and Buxton breaking things down. And we talked about Grant Enfinger and his wonderful run up there at Lime Rock, and them giving him some love.
He got a point in stage one. Lane Riggs won it. So Riggs has the most stage wins of anybody in the Truck Series this season. A lot of things happened on that stop. We will say Garcia, as you mentioned earlier, had stopped on 16, so he stayed out. So Riggs is going to come out in second. Hocevar in third.
That's crazy that he hit it that early and thought it would be okay right here to stay on. Obviously, he can make it to the end of that stage on his fuel. Just curious about those tires. Not a lot of fall off, but there's some fall off. But he's going to start on the front row. That could help.
Christopher Bell, the 62.
Jake Garcia is on the front row for this restart.
And a safety violation for the 45 of Landon Lewis.
Fans are on their feet. Restart this baby. I talked about Tavadeski earlier. I just want to update him. He's up to 11. Nice. Rocking up through the field, but that tells you how tough it is, man.
In the 18, another anchor. Get the free pass. Coming free here as we begin stage number 2 here at North Wilkesboro.
All right. Pace truck heads to pit road. Time to begin stage number 2. Jake Garcia, Thor Sport Racing, gonna lead them off. Here we go. Just like that, Hocevar is gonna give the 98 a push. All right, let's see how long 98 lasts up at the front.
That many more laps on the tires to be able to do what he's doing. So it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he did it on lap 16, and here he goes. That's going to open every crew chief and engineer level wide open to North Carolina. So let me hear that to the notebook. We got some options here, especially if Garcia continues to pull this lead. This is impressive.
21-year-old from Monroe, Georgia, for Thor Sport Racing at 98 Ford. Leads on Hocevar, then Riggs, and now Riggs looking like the backs on Hocevar side by side for second. How about the contact here on the restart?
Lane Riggs.
Just pushed up. Jake cut the car a little. That's little racing.
That short track race. That short track race will do.
You got it. It's the 71 SVG's in the middle of that 3-wide battle here.
Stephen Parsons is up on the roof fighting for us, SVG. So I know he's got his mouth all wide open right now. But
Okay, we got 4 truck battle for this is 2nd through 5th place right now. Oh, 34 is going to get squeezed up by the 77.
Well, I will give that one to Michael. He's the one that said that. Well, I'm trying to loop you in. Yeah, I appreciate it. Right. We'll keep Michael Ross on that. He called that early. He's got a good start to the Saturday. You know where that is, Scott, and I think that's where that truck's the best. Right there. He's going to keep it down. Engine follow up with the 11K Honeycutt the other day, 2nd in points, and he's dropped back. He did 23rd place.
Oh yeah, he has dropped back.
Oh no, I think he's coaching out here in Gage this year. Going down. Yeah, I don't know if we have a drop or not, but we're going to have to ride it out. Just a little more water temperature than they were looking for the optimal. Well, let's keep things right now. Yeah, it's one of those deals where you ride around under caution. The caution car speed, I believe, is 35 miles an hour, so you're not getting a lot of air. If you let the motor run the whole time, the temperature's going to go up. You have to shut off, coast a little, let the air cool the water that's in the radiator, cycle it back through the motor, start it up. You have to keep doing that, and it'll bring the temperature right down. And on that day like this, it's going to be doing that. Reducing the hard, and Carson drove that truck got into turn 3. As always, Garcia had only led 2 laps this year before today. He's out front here at North Wilkesboro in stage 2.
Twice yearly prep is here. One office visit every 6 months. 2 times a year for HIV prevention. That's 1-2 prep. That's Yes2Go. Yes2Go is an injectable prescription medicine that helps to protect against HIV through sex. 1 office visit every 6 months. 1 during your summer sun. 1 during your winter fun. 1 during your summer glow. And 1 during your winter glam. You must be HIV negative to receive Yes2Go and get tested for HIV before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your healthcare provider right away. HIV testing may be needed. Yes2Go does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex and get Yes2Go as scheduled. Missing doses increases your chance of getting HIV. Tell your provider about your medical conditions. If you are pregnant or plan to be, and all the medicines and supplements you take, as Yes2Go may affect some medicines. The most common side effects are injection site reactions, headache, and nausea. Rare serious injection site reactions can occur, so tell your provider about any side effects. 99.9% of people see HIV negative. Ask a healthcare provider if Yes2Go is right for you. We know why you put off your best smile. The time, the cost, the anxiety. That's why Aspen Dental is changing how dentistry is done, with technology to make care comfortable and flexible hours to fit your life, all at an affordable price. New patients without insurance get an exam and x-rays for just $29. Not waiting for tomorrow. That's the Aspen Dental difference. Aspen Dental. It's time to smile again.
I've doubted myself more times than I can count. Heard every opinion. Read every headline. But when you're surrounded by the right people, you learn it's about more than just racing. It's about why you're racing. Who you're racing for. And when you realize that,
All right, Hocevar just got the lead back.
Nature's Bounty. Nearly 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. Nature's Bounty supplements your gut and immune health with 20 billion live probiotic cultures. Nature's Bounty. It's in the nature.
back to NASCAR. Craftsman Truck Series racing from North Wilkesboro, new leader. Back out from the 77 host of our half moments ago. And you mentioned that deep he was driving in the corners, killing a great one.
Yeah, he popped her in there and he made it work too. Say, watch this interest in the 30. Nice clean catch, right, Todd?
Oh, yeah, not so much.
Until that part.
Until he got to the middle of the corner.
But way faster than Garcia on those older tires, but you got to give it up for Jay Garcia on those old tires, running off without the lead. He's got some track position now. See if we can keep up.
Garcia's dropped back to third.
Well, I think is Jake's crew chief, and that was a great call. That's right out on the edge, saying, I'm going to do something different. We don't have a winning truck. Let's just get up there and get some track position and keep it.
Right now, Lane Riggs is struggling massively. Jake is doing a great job on the low tires, for sure. Made that early stop, gave him traction, so she can still hang around there in third. Still out for 22nd on the stage break.
How about that? If you're the driver, they say, okay, you're running 10 seconds. Stay in. If you watch 21 trucks ahead, you go to pit road. That's as a driver. Talk about Tom Majeski, great short track racer. Well, he's into the top 10. And he's all over Gio Ruggiero for that ninth position.
Majeski has 5 top 10s in the last 6 short track races, to your point. Yeah, but you know what? You call it right there. They did a couple adjustments, stayed around, work some magic. Ty's so good on short tracks. He knew we'd see him at the front, or close to the front. Truck is definitely better. It's turning way better since he's in the corner than it was before.
He's just taking his time.
And this the second stage is going by quick. So far, all 36 trucks are running.
Sherman Knight in the 17, and Majeski. But Christian Eckes, the way he is going through the field, to be the second and out of the 6th in a 91 truck.
Picked up 12 spots so far.
Josh has more on him. Yeah, Christian Eckes, one of our biggest movers on the day. I talked to him this morning, and he said yesterday was a struggle. They were way too loose in practice. Every change they made during that 15-minute practice session did not help. So they took a huge swing overnight. Basically, brought back a completely different setup and hoping it would help out.
All right. Well, all 4 drivers in my thing have been picked.
We started off a little free to start the race and swung tight, but that truck has really come to a much better today than they were as he's up in the 6th position, guys. That was always my philosophy racing as a driver. Even when I crew chief them. If you're not going to win a race and you know your truck or car is terrible, change it. Do something. You're not going to win the race the way it is. And obviously they took the big swing. And it's way more competitive than it was because he was right. It was turned loose. In 5th place, finishing Line Rock after he suffered some damage on that 51 race.
What type of knife do you want me to get you?
Always got from the get-go. He always seems to be moving forward with the race ends.
Top 10s in the last 6. He's got a crew chief a little bit of experience too. David Owens knows what he's doing.
Chase Elliott is taking his game up to Garcia's second career this month.
This?
Yeah, this is the sticks.
Plus 7-6 start to Smith, Pro Teach, plus 4. Engine temperature, but the lifetimes lately seem to be staying up.
Okay. Spin. Luke Baldwin.
Running 26. He spins here. Our third caution. Lap number 120 here in the heart of stage 2.
Yeah. It's like the 71.
Whoa. Wow.
The new Craftsman V20 advanced batteries. More power, more runtime, more.
Whoa.
I can. Who can spell American without it? At the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, say I can in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't. Power through anything. Depend on it for everything. And I can back it all up better than anybody. You can do anything this summer with a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, because nothing stops Ram.
Get 15% below MSRP for an average $13,300 below MSRP. Plus, no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Limited.
There's only one super slam, one place to get it, welcome to Teddy's. Feels so delicious, they deserve a show. $400, you can save your dough. I feel a pancake when the sun comes up. Breakfast for dinner, just to mix it up. Even in the dash can't help us stay, 'cause you're always make your day. Teddy's, the under $10 menu, get it anytime.
Napa knows that 1-4 vehicles will need a new battery this year. And that's just the tip of the electrical iceberg. That's why Napa is a trusted solution for electrical parts, tools, and expertise that keeps your business moving full speed ahead.
Score big with the G2 $7 meal deal. And for $2, you can upgrade to a small blizzard from the Blizzard Cup lineup. Stop in the Biscuit Cookie Blizzard. The $7 meal deal with $2 blizzard upgrade. Get it delivered in the G2 app. Since the dawn of America, we've created a fan. These cars go faster. So, we built bigger machines. Speed brake, baby. I need more speed. Then, a new kind of speed. This is killer. We should make a sport out of this. A sport? America's been chasing faster for 250 years. We just built a sport around it.
It's the NASCAR Truck Series in North Wilkesboro in action. Under caution on pit road. Amanda has more than 77.
Yeah, there was some discussion going back and forth on what drivers were going to do here, but Carson Osakar still fighting that burning foot issue. Those booties not exactly giving him the relief that he wanted. Asked for a towel on that one and then asked for the same adjustment as well. Josh?
As far as Chase Elliott, remember during that first stage, he told the team that the nose was too tight, the back was unstable. They made some air pressure adjustments. He came over the radio, said it was a little bit better during this last run. He said it's just such a fine line in getting this truck in tune to what he needs. Either way, they made more of an air pressure adjustment during that stop, guys.
Varying strategy as we expected here. Thank you, Josh.
Yes, the stage flipping and hitting when others don't, all that's in full play.
We return here on FaithFest.
It's hard to believe that in the middle of record inflation, Mint Mobile is actually lowering prices. Every plan, even unlimited, for $15 a month. Probably think there must be something in the fine print. So to prove there isn't, we turn our fine print into super duper large print and put it on a billboard. Because the only thing that we've hidden in there is how much we love you. No, seriously, it's there. That doesn't seem relevant.
The FIFA World Cup is back, America, so jump on the bandwagon! Get it back up! Up on the bandwagon!
Do I look like a bandwagon fan?
Do you fancy soap and vinny?
Why are you talking like that?
Come on, jump in! We can drive on the left side of the road!
That's rough. At least with SafeLight, you can get that fixed any way you want.
Any way I want.
Any way you want!
I can schedule a shit fix while I get my hair clipped.
Yeah, they can fix my glass while we fish for bass.
If you want, they can recalibrate my safety features while I sit at home in my comfy pants.
That one doesn't rhyme, but sure.
Get it fixed any way you want at SafeLight.com.
Through the early mornings and late nights, truckers are the backbone of this country. And for nearly 5 decades, Mercer Transportation has been moving America forward. Every road has a
All right, we got a new front driver at the front, Ty Majeski.
Isn't just a truck. It's the people behind it. People who take pride in doing things right. Mercer Transportation. We're the people that keep America moving.
Get up. Give yourself some more of that protein. Get you big and strong.
I'm gonna need more fingers. Febreze. Bathroom visits got a reputation. Febreze bathroom has 4 times the strength to fight check odors continuously, leaving freshness for 45 days. No outlets required, so everyone can breathe easy.
Hey man, you like Dr. Pepper?
I do.
Can AI be trusted?
Who's gonna hit the brakes if we need to?
So we all have a voice in it, then I think we'll be better. Can AI help me be a better teacher, a better mom?
Maybe it'll show us some great things, you know. Will it create a group of people that ask more questions?
Welcome back to the FaithFest 250. Race 15 of the season, 4 to go before the chase.
Yeah, 4 races to go before the chase. Okay.
Happening under this third caution, 5 trucks stayed out. The 1 and the 25 came down. I mean, Nick Lights, well, as the 25 and Ryan Newman both picked up for speeding and an equipment issue for the 81 of Chris Wright.
Coming back on the lead lap after getting that lead pass as we talked about, and we chose it up their time. And look who's on the front row. There you look at Brian Newman. We got Majestic short track from 27th all the way to the lead, or on the front row right now. That's awesome.
So he's one of the 5 that stayed out. Of the trucks that pitted, the first one is Hostegar in the 77, the Chandler Smith, and Stuart Friesen in the 52. I haven't mentioned him yet today. He's up to 8 points.
All right, here we go. It's going to be Ty Majeski and Andre Perez on the front row. Here we go. 12 to go in this second stage. Oh, 77 truck is getting shuffled back a bit.
Crossover again to the bottom.
Oh, sideways for Riggs. Stuart Frieson's got a good truck today. Quiet today, which is no contact there into the back. Point leader Lane Riggs. That was Hosamar that shoved him up the track.
Kicked out of there a couple of times since this restart. High up the track again for the 34 Briggs.
That's two wheels now. We'll see what happens in the race.
Everybody's been on the bottom of the racetrack.
8 to go here in stage 2 for Chesky, Perez, and Rhodes. So the 7 Chase Elliott in between Riggs.
Chandler Smith up to second
And
place.
Rhodes trying to nose in there with a 38 Chandler Smith from the 44 Perez.
Perez did a nice job hanging in there with those older tires. Smith is the first driver of those that did it, worked their way, his way through those top box runs. That's that
If you notice something we don't even see, you'll see Tiger just get there. Second and a half ahead of these guys. He's all about himself. All by himself. Yeah, but you know what? He's probably going to have to pay here with the stage break. And then it's going to put him back in the back again. So you pay for it on the back end, but you get the points on the front end.
Yeah, he needs those points too. It's all about his up and down season.
Points during the weekend for the 88 of Majeski, 32nd in Line Rock, but 5th the race before Coronado.
Yeah, 32nd the race before and won. That's not the fun. Yeah, it's just up and down all season long with this 88 team.
Wild how it's exactly up and down. Majeski by 1 point, 2 on. Chandler Smith with 3 to go in stage 2. 77 off the pace.
Oh, 77 has a tire down. 2 to go.
Who has led 74 laps in this race.
Like a little damage on that left front fender.
Yeah, I'd say he
and a little damage on the right front fender.
Somebody
might have squeezed it.
Oh, too late to bring out a caution now as we're on the final lap of stage 2. Well, it feels like it's been a while, but stage 2 winner, Ty Majeski.
They come right down pit road, yeah, they're going to lose more than one lap. But if they keep going around, they might wear the splitter right off of it. So, and he comes down pit road, so there's 2 laps right there.
Hosamar has led 74 laps, by far the most in the race. He was running 12th. Chase after Hosamar, the rest of the field as we get set for stage 3.
They say tennis is great for remembering you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
See your big dog?
My bad.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty. I'll give you 1/5 of my cookies for 1/3 of your pizza. Don't lowball me, Harold. 2 times. 3 times. Deal.
All right, stage 2 results are Ty Majeski, Chandler Smith, Ben Rhodes, Christian Eckes, Stuart Friesen, Daniel Hemrick, Andre Perez, Gio Ruggiero, Corey Hyman, Chase Elliott round out the top 10. Yeah, Ty Majeski and those that say that, yeah, they undoubtedly have to pit.
Get 30% off select paint and stains, or 35% off Emerald Symmetry, July 17th through the 27th. Shop online for delivery or visit your neighborhood Sherman Paint store.
This is Arby's cheesesteak with 100% Angus steak and Milky Cooper cheese. Some say it's meat and cheese done right, and some people don't say anything because frankly it's rude to talk with your mouth full. Arby's, we have the meat.
High school. What does G stand for? Roy G. Gangster. Only G I know.
All new Jason Starks, Red Fox.
244.
Table pizza delivery. A feast for me. Round Table's Dragon's Fire Feast, loaded with bold Nashville flavor. Eat the heat.
It's time to explore California. This summer, ride in style in a new Toyota. With industry-leading MPG, every road is the right road. Shop a fully redesigned 2026 RAV4, the fuel-efficient RAV4 plug-in hybrid, and the 3-row Grand Highlander hybrid. Get going on your next adventure in a new Toyota. Choose from 21 hybrid and electrified models. Let's go places.
So which one's yours?
Victory has never tasted so good. Show up for your team. Round Table Pizza.
Coming up tomorrow, the Stars of the Cup Series battle it out under the lights of historic North Wilkesboro Speedway. The action starts at 7 p.m. Eastern on TNT. Back here in the Truck Series, we'll go on the regular season 3 after today. Pits will be open here. Free pass goes to the 12 of Brendan Butterbean Queen.
Majeski stacking up those stage points he so desperately needs.
Trucks coming down here, filling up with Sunoco race fuel with a zero carbon bioethanol.
All right, pit stops are happening.
Yeah, Brandon Digger's going to be one of those trucks making its way to us. They elected to keep Grant out last time, but late in that stage, Grant went hard into the wall and lost the position. They're going to bring Grant in for a special situation right now. Derek Smith said that he may call an audible if he needs to assess the damage on the right side of the truck. Could be, and they need to get the truck body around those trucks to make sure that if they're getting hit tires on it, they go out into the truck.
The 99 of Ben Rose, he said, just with Lewis is too much. He carries speed through the center, so they made an adjustment for him. Time to just get 88 much better. A couple more adjustments just to get it exactly where it needs to be, guys.
See Majeski coming off pit road. 99 Rhodes, Honeycutt, the 11th, Perez in the 44. So it's Majeski, Rhodes, Honeycutt, Perez, Emmerich, and Enfinger on pit road, getting set for stage 3. The action is over, and ahead is Enfinger's of the wall.
The new Craftsman V20 advanced batteries. More power, more runtime, more.
Wow.
What causes a current? Is it Peyronie's disease? Is there somebody I can talk to for help? You guys got somebody for Peyronie's disease? There's hope for the estimated 1 in 10 men who may have Peyronie's disease, or PD. Find a urology specialist who treats PD at GoGetSomebody.com.
Please. It smells great in here. What is it? It's my trash.
Introducing Febreze Trash Odor Fighter. It reduces up to 99% of common trash odors, replacing them with 45 days of freshness. And it works on all kinds of trash cans.
The biggest Sunday of the summer is on Fox. Alice Thoreau and the stars of the IndyCar headline a race party in Music City. With Honky Tonk, Beats Horsepower. The best drivers in the world bringing noise to Nashville. On Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing in the
To the world, your mom and dad, but to this family, you are the world. Growing up, you always put us first, and somehow you always found a way to make it all work. But now, it's our time to be there for you. At Hospice of San Joaquin, we're focused on assisting patients' medical and physical needs, while also providing support to their family members throughout their journey, so that you and your family can cherish every beautiful moment together. Hospice of San Joaquin, quality and compassionate care for over 40 years.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here, and you can watch it all on Fox at FS1, available with Xfinity, which means you can get every game, every shot, and every goal all on one screen TV right here. Or stream your favorite match here, or
and you over few. Every beautiful fix with a beautiful game is also cute with real-time 4K. From June 11th to July 19th, just set World Cup into your voice remote. You're here too. Xfinity, imagine that.
The old mountains of lush, the emerald forest, broccoli lies a magic realm where protein dreams come true. Tangered in garlic parm and spicy peach, your protein dream is waiting to go. Only at Golden Corral.
My family agrees on one thing: cold summer outfits. Ice cream flavors are another story.
Summer's easiest decision, Kohl Styles. Buy mix your family will love. Plus, save 20% across the store at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Back here at the iconic North Wilkesboro Speedway.
Simply an amazing renovation. You know, the track, all the accessories have been upgraded.
Look 100% to your North Speedway. Just announced that tomorrow's night's race is sold out. For the fourth year since NASCAR returned to North Wilkesboro, 4 straight sellouts. How about it? Fans from all 50 states and 8 different countries, including Australia and Luxembourg.
I feel a long way from down out.
Yeah, right. You got way down.
We got a packed house today, too. A lot of fans.
Essential grounds all weekend long. These truckers put on a great race, and these fans know it. They'll come out and see it.
Christian Angus made his way all the way to the front row. There you see Stuart Grayson. Great run for that 52.
Coming to Dark Field is doing the choose right now.
Stage 2 winner main race. One stage number 1, by the way,
Pace car.
Strauss and his debut at 4 truck just went behind.
Pace car has the pit road. Pace truck has the pit road. Here we go. Time to begin the final stage. 110 laps. Here we go. Chandler Smith leads them off. Let's do this. Three wide. Langdon Lewis, Tyler Reifert in the top 10.
Strong comeback after speed left pit road. He's back up to 7.
Landon Lewis. In that Oliver Christopher Bell.
They caught that for violation earlier on pit road for the 45.
How about that speed up in the nights? He's done a great job. I'm discussing parts of, as I said earlier, about the pace of that truck yesterday and that right tracking with today. You can see in the top 10 color scoring title.
Sauce Elliott, yeah, this time rounds out the top 10 for Spire.
Here you see Lane Ray watching the 49 battle with Reason right there in his hip pocket.
SVG running 9th.
Talked about his little hot streak for Landon Lewis. Making his 5th truck start today. He's 4-9 on it. Second in Lime Rock last week.
And a crash trip. 5% of the front straightaway to second place. And had a chance to beat Greg Henfinger up and elected not to.
Brings on the outside of 45 and that 34 points leader. Lewis is only 16th, left to 7th, and Amanda has more. I talked a lot about Landon, and we talked about racecraft earlier, and he said that he just has that natural ability for momentum. He's just a natural driver and understands the racecraft. It really doesn't put himself in bad positions. That's the key into that. Well, we talked about Christopher trying to come through, and he had a little issue a few laps ago. He's definitely not giving up on That's what you call never giving up, man. Just don't even lift. Very likely you never lifted there, did you? I wouldn't have time to lift. No. What a move there. Lane fan Richburg. With that clock side by side, you will not miss a thing as we got a break with 86 to go. Chandler Smith out front.
We touched it. This fuel horsepower is instantly verified for a fuel racing favorites. Our solution fragrance, only barbecue. Need a tiny designer dollars. Respect account just 78 years of hell yeah. Guy named Dad. It's fast fashion. The official uniform of the most epic fan base in the world. NASCAR shop. It's yours.
This isn't just a motorcycle. It's an engineering miracle. Time machine.
It's good friend. It's all your friend.
It's your inner child. And it's all the stars in the sky. As America's #1 motorcycle insurer, Progressive protects every means.
Wait, are you talking to me? Sorry, I can't hear anything you're saying. This isn't just no. Let's see what's happening. Whoa.
The new Craftsman V20 advanced batteries. More power, more runtime, and mothers, we've never met a higher engine love or a mess we couldn't take on. These interior care products are designed to take the guesswork out of maintaining the interior together. Mother's Interior Care. Give it that mother's love.
America, put down the burgers and pick up Arby's cheesesteak with 100% Angus steak and melty Cooper cheese. It's the best cheese. It's the best meat. It's only available at Arby's. We have the meat.
Sprint down the track and get ready for a fight.
Welcome back to Truck Series in Wilkesboro. Chandler Smith, the winner in this race last year, led 28 laps. Here today's hot front, race 153. He led exactly 110 classes, as you talked about.
This is when you just try wide open and say, look at those two fellas, they finish here.
Amazing.
Early finish. This one was going down. They spaced it up a little bit. That's the lead. Celebrating there, you activate and figure we already hit the outside program into the outside wall. So that truck just definitely isn't feeling like it's supposed to be. Come to think of it, yeah, that's the cool thing. Not the regular quarter panel over. We know how much.
Hello, D Nice. Yeah, the O'Reilly Auto Parts series is off this week. They'll be back next week at the Brickyard. The car parking Noah. Some people die on TikTok. That's rocking. Watch the news.
Very cool stuff. Thank you, Amanda. Elliot Sadler, so cool to have him racing in that 25 at Richmond.
Cody Stewart, Glenn Boyer, Jacob Murray.
That's an all-star lineup. You know, we're a couple of those fellas. You think maybe we can get in that frame and give it a try? I get you. That's not offer up, which again, provide.
25 Newman going lockdown. Andre Perez is the last truck on the lead lap. Caden Honeycutt's the first one on fresh tires. He's running 11th right now.
This goes about 250 laps, right? 48 is due now. Just a finish. And learn.
65 to go. You see the 25 Newman. Tried some strategies. Obviously stayed out, kind of wait around earlier in the race. Stayed out longer than anybody else before they pitted for the first time. Still kind of stuck in that same spot. Meanwhile, at the front, Chandler Smith by 4 seconds on Gio Ruggiero. And for more on Ruggiero, it's Josh.
Yeah, guys, and I talked to Jeff Stankiewicz, who's a crew chief this morning, and for Gio right now, he's at the point. He told me the kid, he may be young, but he's a very talented race car driver, race truck driver. He's been doing very well this season. The biggest thing for him is really about finishing races. They put themselves in position all year long, but he has been able to come home with his second career Truck Series victory. Once again, this second last year, he feels good about himself. He was much better this year than he was last year as well. Start out in Wilkesboro, but now for this team, it's about finishing this race and seeing if they can hunt down another game.
I said earlier, he was skills, and he's showing it today.
Exciting content coming in, but you're looking for that first one of the season for his share of 4.5 seconds. Finally, Chandler Smith.
On this new team, picking up another spot. Around 49.
Yeah, well, he's picking up on these trucks now. He's picking this out.
This is a great run.
Looks like he might get the Stewart.
A little 2-for-1 action.
This is his third start of the season in the truck series. Watkins Glen, his best finish of third for Shane Van Gisbergen.
Just wrapping that white line.
That's definitely one way to get the truck to turn around the bottom.
You think he'll have Fox tuned in tomorrow to watch the World Cup?
Taking for the 71 as he looks to make the pass. Pretty easy to start. 19. Up into the top 5 here for SVG.
You see the red and yellow truck. Frankie Muniz, he could become a pit here for Shane. There's the bottom of the racetrack. He runs over than most times. That's how he really makes it ground.
Well, that goes back to the old theory. You got to be able to run with competitors on running. That's what makes it a good asset. I think he was running up on the wall there. Shane's got such good forward drive up off the floor. That's where turn that thing to the middle and back to the throttle.
It's such a great feeling. He said Frankie Whipper, no man ever has gone before. Or few have at least. Just give those guys room too, you know, just pulling Frankie, making sure he got up out of the way, maybe got a little higher than he chose to.
33, gotta go a little bit high.
That's battling for a spot inside the top 5.
It's a great career for Frankie Muniz. Obviously acting to try to race cars and race trucks. And good move there, but obviously at some point hoping to get a little more involved in some of these races running higher.
49-5 is right there on Stuart Friesen.
Yeah, there's a guy
He's 2 laps down.
I learned a lot of good words by sitting next to him, watching him races. Feeling that becoming smarter by the moment.
SVG running the 71 truck. Host of all, his chances of winning are out the window. Host of all, the 74 left. But
The under $10 menu. Get it anytime. Bubble your insurance with Liberty and save hundreds.
Cut. It's bundle your insurance with Liberty Mutual and save hundreds.
These are fun.
I know they are, but let's focus. Let's go again.
Are they my hair? Stubble and shave.
It's not it.
Bumble and save.
Bundle with an N.
Crumble and save.
Who gave them crackers?
Cuddle and wave.
You know, that's close enough.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty. Napa knows that only 4 vehicles will get a new battery this year. And that's just the tip of the electrical iceberg. That's why Napa believes in testing the electrical systems on every vehicle, from the battery to the alternator. And why we're a trusted solution for the electrical parts, tools, and expertise you need, catching problems before they become breakdowns, and keeping every vehicle and every business moving full speed ahead.
Built on will, defined by speed, led into the concrete and asphalt that is our DNA. From revolution to evolution, traditions, loud, proud, unmistakable, free. That kick-ass all-American full throttle weekend at a time. A place where those people want to get to. Celebration of our creed.
It's easy, but who's willing to step up, go face to face? Man to man when it counts. Well, that's exactly how things get settled here. On the mat. That is why you tune in to Fox Station. Major news. Real American Freestyle, exclusively on Fox Station. Up next, RAF turns it up to 11 with this summer's biggest night of wrestling. RAF 11 tonight, exclusively on Fox Station.
One fearless, take it front, sprint down the track, and get ready for a fight.
Welcome back to the Truck Series.
Someone's on pit road.
Best going. Pay window going to be open pretty soon. 43 to go.
Looks like Casey Clean. It's on pit road.
On the air talking about the stars of the Cup Series coming down to race this one, and you at the meantime hold everything. A guy like Lane Riggs doesn't care about those guys. No, it doesn't look like Gio or Bristol or Chandler does either. I love that. Top four are regulars. That was awesome.
These guys are some of the best drivers in America. I mean, they just get it done in the Truck Series. You bring in Chase Elliott and then Wilkesboro, guys that have won all over the country, and it's just the wall.
All right, I think this is the longest green flag run we've had today, 60 laps. Lane Riggs is going for second. Gonna get it. Yep. Oh shit! SVG's up to fourth place. And it looks like we're gonna have another 1-2 finish for Front Row Motorsports if everything holds on the way the.
Lead over 6 seconds. When you start climbing the last down, 39 to go. Taylor Smith is thinking we're short track racing. There's going to be a caution. Do we come and get tires? What's our strategy as this race winds down? Now he's obviously hoping we don't get any caution. But I would be pretty sure we will.
34 truck is cleared for second. 91 truck for second. Now he sets his sight on the race leader, his teammate.
Peter Allen. Taylor Smith isn't in the top 5 of the fastest trucks this last time by. Traffic everywhere around this whole racetrack.
Well, we saw Lee get back in the pack early in the middle of the race. Didn't handle the way he wanted. Obviously, Richie didn't make the right calls. The communication between Lane and Dylan is incredible. So they made the right calls and it seems to go fast.
I'll race in the Cars Tour event last night. It's cool that they're clearly getting around race cars too. But he understands the lingo, what challenges his drivers face with. Christian Eckes there in the 91 truck doing a great job. Top 3 position and is able to track right with.
Enjoy there in 10.
By the way, this is the longest green flag run of the day at 65 laps.
Look at that traffic. I talked about what Chandler's going through. He's got trucks all around him.
Yep, I think the lap traffic's gonna start coming in. That was Nick. Damn, Nick Lights. Y'all see that? He got a little sideways. Cole Butcher, Frankie Muniz in front of the leader.
Those two guys, Cole Butcher, Taylor Smith, are on 2 ends of the spectrum. Yeah.
And then flag with the diagonal yellow stripe.
Steep learning curve for motorsport. Season has had some bright moments, 11th last week. If you look at that right there, Michael, you're exactly right. Pretty much just been right anywhere. So who catches the wrong lap truck in the wrong place? Right place. So pretty much breaking even. Josh, you got one on Riggs? You told me about the changes that they needed to make with that great four truck. Is he planning on being able to bring this early on in the race? How many times you done that, Mike? They continuously through two. Hold them the right one. Let's go back. Here's Hackett. You talked about him. The 91 start, 18 left to third place here. That hasn't driven away from Christian. Continues to work a lap track. Mini time.
SVG in Pittsburgh, and it's faster right now. You see that 71 just went lower on it. Like that 30.
These were two when we were running down the grid before the race. These were two that we said starting deep in the field are going to make some hay. They certainly have. Hackett up to third and SVG up to fourth.
There's Gio in the top 5. Solid run for the 17th run.
Much for a while this race, but Chase Elliott there in the 7 truck for Spire Motorsports. He's back in 8th. Right in front of Corey Time in 9th. So you see Stuart Friesen here starting 10th and up to 6th.
Yeah, look on the bottom. Landon Lewis. It's done, I believe. He just ran Stuart down. You see Chase Elliott right there in the 7, watching all this. It's impressive, though, for Landon, the 4 races that he's had to be able to run up there with these guys.
I spoke this week with the team manager at Release Motorsports.
Some of y'all probably noticed that we have a new commentator up in the Fox Sports booth. That isn't Jamie Liu. Yeah, Land Lewis, Stuart Friesen going at it. Kyle Busch was supposed to drive that 7 truck. But after his passing, he's in. We expected Chase Elliott to fill in the slot. Oh wow! Watch out! You know, Frankie Muniz 3 wided, got 3 wide by the 91-71. Yeah, someone told me that SVG was going to finish 3rd today. I wouldn't have believed that.
It's Chandler Smith in the 38, last year's winner of this race. Began the day 3rd in the point standings. The leader crosses the line with over a 7-second lead. It's just growing. I did not think I would see that on this race today.
He's lapped all the way up to the 18th position.
Ben Rhodes is the last truck on the lead. It's Dawson Sutton.
What do you think the is? I don't see it laying back, but just trying to not use the stuff in case we get that caution. That's not a position I would put myself in.
Yeah, you got to think tires. Do we hit the caution flies? I think we'll see that. Anyway, it's definitely good to go. Let's see if Marco comes out.
Chances are going to get a caution here in the final 17 laps. He's taking a short track to be pretty good.
Look at that, 3 wide, 1 tires. I don't know what else you need when what happens.
Man, the tires they're racing on are a little over 100 laps old, 110 laps old to be specific. And Newman's about to go 2 down.
We started the season with an exclamation point, and it's been the best season we've ever seen for competition and just sheer great racing on the track.
8 top 10s for Chandler Smith, but in back-to-back races, a 22nd at Coronado and then 30th at Line Rock. So looking for a big-time bounce back in race 1.
Man, 50% say Corey Haim's going to win, 12% for Grant Enfinger and Lane Riggs, 25% for Keaton Honeycutt. Man, I'm not even close. So you get 12 laps to go. You know, Christopher Bell about to go a lap there. 80 lap green flag run is going to be where I'm going to close the poll this time by as we get 10 laps to go.
Check in on the 88 here of Tom Majeski.
Just an average run today. You can see he got that stage win, which was huge for his point situation. But he's going to race it hard for a spot.
Jake Garcia got some bumper damage. All right, 9 laps to go in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race at North Wilkesboro, the FaithFest 250. Chandler Smith is your race leader. He's led a race high 98 laps today. He took the lead during the pit stops between the end of stage 2 and the beginning of this final stage, and he's been in the lead ever since. He leads his teammate Lane Riggs in second place. And how about SVG being the highest Chevy, let alone the highest Cup regular? Now, if someone told me that SVG was going to finish podium today, I wouldn't have believed them. Well, I wouldn't have believed anyone who told me that, who would tell me that. 7 to go this time by. Sometimes it's just best to have a clean North Wilkesboro race. Man, not bad for a race with 4 yellows. 6 to go. Well, Chandler Smith has surpassed leading 100 laps. They continue to count. 5 to go. And also, a caution can still come out, so it's never, as they say, never over till it's over.
Turns 3 and 4, the 38 of Chandler Smith. With
4 to go. Got heavy lap traffic. Dang, there are 13 trucks on the lead laps, and battles are still happening. Man, almost 9.5 second lead. Who would have thought that the lead would get that big as we get 3 to go? And Landon, oh crap. 76 is slow on the track. Nathan Nicholson. Yeah, looks like, yeah. Oh, yeah, he has hit the wall. 2 to go. Tyler Reif's got a tire rub on the right side. It's 11th through 13th right there. 42's got a lot of damage. White flag, 1 lap to go for Chandler Smith. Wow, 42 still going though. Just got to finish it out. As he puts 11th through 13th lap down, he's going to see the checkered flag. Chandler Smith goes back-to-back at North Wilkesboro. He becomes the first repeat winner at the track in the Truck Series. And for the second year in a row, Front Row Motorsports will finish 1-2. Let's go. Wow. He led 105 laps straight, and the whole final stage went caution free from start to finish. Wow. You know, say what you will about Chandler Smith, but you know what? He deserved that win. Hey, on the bright side, at least a series regular won. I mean, to be fair, I'll take that over a cup guy any day. Wow.
He knew coming here that they would have a good truck, and he tweaked it a little bit off the last year's, and man, did he tweak it in the right direction? Holy cow. His 9th career win in his 102nd career start.
Well, it was only a matter of time before the 38 truck won again. Man, Ford has been on a roll in this truck series during this 2026 truck series season. I mean, Lane Riggs has led the charge majority of the time, but the 38 every once in a while needs a time to shine. He shined at Daytona. He shined today. Wow. What a dominant 105 laps. And as they said, that's the largest margin of victory on at any short track in Truck Series history. Leaderboard here says 8.479 seconds. Impressive. Well, I was going to be one of those chaotic short track races in the Truck Series, but nope. It was rather calm today. And that's okay. I'll take a calm short track truck race over a chaotic one any day. So yep, GG Chandler Smith, GG.
For Front Row, his fantastic season continues. Their 6th win this year, most among all teams. With his teammate Lane Riggs finishing as the runner-up here this afternoon.
Listen to that crowd when he jumps up there.
Not a bad day for Christian Eckes too. The Bill McAnally trucks finishing top 5, and Landon Lewis with a top 5 finish too. Way to go, man! Ron Hornaday's advice and mentorship is paying off for him, and it's gonna pay him off for him in the long run. That's for sure. My boy finished 7th in the 7. That's for sure. Not a bad result. Corey Heim 9th, Stuart Friesen 8th, and Ty Majeski 10th, Joe Ruggiero 6th. So, yep. Wow. I saw him do the Kyle Busch bow. I'll give him that. So, yeah. Finally, I get to see the North Wilkesboro truck race play out from start to finish after not doing so the last 3 years. Thought it was going to be honestly, Lane Riggs, he started on the pole, and I thought he was going to be the best truck all day until Carson Hocevar dominated there in the beginning. But after that, after losing the lead, it's that second time and having that tire issue, yeah, that's what did it for him. And then once stage 3 started, Chandler Smith got the lead. Well, during that caution between stage 2 and 3, once Chandler Smith got the lead on that last round of pit stops, he pretty much led the rest of the way, and he did not look back. Man, he led 105 laps straight. You don't see that. That's something you don't see every day in any other series. So yeah, pretty dominant win by Chandler Smith. Not a die-hard fan. He's just another driver that's tolerable for me. So yeah, not a bad day for. So yeah, Chad Smith definitely need this. Who knows where he'll win next? Lane Riggs came home 2nd, and once again SVG 3rd on an oval. Man, it makes you kind of wonder where he'll run tomorrow. Hope he can find his way up there, but I don't know. I mean, well, we'll just wait and see. As you can see, some drivers are looks like some drivers are struggling with the heat. Frankie Muniz, man, man, this race went on for an hour, 42 minutes, and 19 seconds, and yeah, even being in the trucks for a short period of time can take a toll on your body. Man, these drivers are a bunch of tough cookies, that's for sure. Anyways, Christian Eck is fourth. Landon Lewis, Gio Ruggiero, Chase Elliott, Stuart Friesen, Corey Hahn, Tom Majeski. Caden Honeycutt finished 11th, the first truck a lap down. The top 10 literally finished on the lead lap. Tyler Wright, Christopher Bell, Lights. The other Bill McAnally trucks finished outside the top 10. Ryan Newman, 24th. Yeah, he had a truck capable of finishing in the top 25 or top 30, I should say, and he did. Hocevar was the lowest running Cup regular. He could have been. He wouldn't be that way if it wasn't for his tire, but it is what it is. And the only two DNFs are Casey Clean and Donovan Strauss. Well, their Truck Series debut could have gone a lot better today. And Frankie Muniz finished 32nd. So yeah, all I can say is I know I didn't touch on this as much, but I think they should tweak the Truck Series package, the short track package for the Truck Series at short tracks, and hopefully we can see more passing. They should do what the Cup Series did at Bristol in the fall last year with that excessive tire wear, or why don't they bring that tie to Truck Series short track racing in the future, and let's see what type of racing product it will produce. Anyways, with that said, congrats to my boy Chandler Smith. It's been a minute since he's won. There's Scott Riggs. Anyways, that said, I will see you all tomorrow for the Cup Series points race at North Wilkesboro. Congrats to Chandler Smith. He was the dominant driver at the latter end of this race. He literally showed up in stage 3 and he never looked back, leading 105 laps straight, and the whole stage went caution free to the end. That's freaking crazy. We almost had a caution there inside 3 to go. But props to NASCAR for keeping it green. Anyways, smooth truck race again. I'll see y'all tomorrow. The IndyCar race, I probably might skip out on that. I kind of wish it was Laguna Seca, but it is what it is. With that said, see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed the race. And with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the Cup Series race. Oh yeah, the trucks are racing next week at Indianapolis Raceway Park. So that's another short track. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow and have a good rest of your day. And with that, I'll see y'all next time. All right, bye everyone. Peace out.